Trump VP picks, the short list. Tell me about them. Are they going to be there at the debate?
All right, so this is pretty interesting. Trump over the weekend said that his VP pick will be at the debate. And so everyone got really excited. Oh, we're going to finally get to see who Donald Trump's running mate is going to be. But guess what? I have the spoiler alert for you, and I'm sorry to
No.
bring you this news.
What happened?
It seems that just about the entire short list is going to be in attendance at the debate.
Oh,
So
no.
if you were hoping to see who his running mate's going to be, I think you have to wait a little bit longer. But NBC News is reporting that 4 sources say the campaign is considering revealing the running mate, maybe even before the debate, to kind of spicing things up ahead of this. Now, obviously, nobody knows for sure with Donald Trump. It's his prerogative. He says that the VP pick that he's decided doesn't even know that they're the choice yet. So will they do that? I don't know. But there are some people who are speaking with anonymous titles, and so they are saying that it could happen soon. But Trump campaign senior advisor saying could come as soon as today or sometime in mid-July. The Trump team has maintained that it will kind of be around the time of the convention. So we'll see what happens. But spoiler alert, I don't think you're going to be able to narrow it down when he's going to have a whole entourage with him of people on the short list. And speaking of the short list, just before I let you go, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum apparently pretty high on that list, along with Ohio Senator J.D. Vance and Florida Senator Marco Rubio. There is some talk that Rubio doesn't have as much enthusiasm about having the job as others. Now, that's not from Rubio himself. That's just what people say behind the scenes. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm actually shocked if these are the true 3 that it's come down to. I'm a little surprised by that. I had hopes for Tim Scott, especially from South Carolina.
I'm not giving up hope. I'm not giving up hope with Scott.
Really excited about the possibility
of that. He's probably in the back corner. Maybe he's just waiting to take him out and make that big announcement. So no Kristi Noem, right?
Maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course she's not going to be there.
No Kristi Noem, no.
Lastly, Jackson. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say, I feel like the list is kind of fluid. You know, it's big, and then it gets smaller, and then we get rid of somebody, and then we bring in somebody new. So who knows with this? I don't know. I figure we'll decide that in July, you know, whenever Donald Trump says it. So I don't want to get ahead of him. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, he's going to throw us a curveball. Do you miss California? I mean, you were here a couple weeks ago. You were only here over the weekend, but I did take you to Coronado, and you had a different opinion of where I'm from.
I did. So look, a lot of the area is like crazy, right? But we went to Coronado, and it was wonderful. And we went to the beach and to this really elegant hotel. And Dana's a great tour guide, by the way, to all the viewers. So I appreciate you doing
there's
that.
Not all these like tents on the street. That's not
there.
All of San Diego. I had to show you the more upscale, elegant part. We had some fun. We were hanging around the Dell. It was a good time. I brought you to the sunset.
I was pretty surprised, by the way, with all the Ubers that I took. All the Uber drivers, I asked them, I'm like, look, I report on politics. What do you think of the governor? Because there's this big conception in the southern states that he's crazy. And I will say that all of my Uber drivers shared that consensus. So that was pretty surprising for me.
Good way to, take a poll right there. Are you really talking to the people that are in the state who live it and breathe it every day? It's the Uber and Lyft drivers. All right, Jackson. Well, hopefully you come back to California now that you have a different opinion of the state, at least Southern California, where I'm from, not LA. Okay.
Exactly.
All
Good
right.
to see you, Dana.
We'll
Thank
talk
you.
during debate day. Thanks.
All right.